Integration by substitution. Question 1. Find the indefinite integral of square root of 7x plus 9 dx. When you have a question which has a square root or radical sign, the first step is to find u, and u is the expression inside the radical sign, so it would be 7x plus 9 here. Then we have to find du, which is the derivative of u. So the derivative of 7x plus 9 is 7. Here if I say du is equal to 7 dx, then this is not equal to dx because this is 1 dx. Divide both sides by 7 to cancel out the 7 on the right side. 1 over 7, because here we have 1 and here we have 7. Indefinite integral of square root of u. The reason why I'm writing square root of u instead of square root of 7x plus 9 is because 7x plus 9 is u, so it's the same thing. Du is basically this 1 over 7 square root of u, u to the power of 1 over 2 du. The reason why square root of u becomes u raised to the power of 1 over 2 is because an important algebra property is that any value, when you have it in square root form and you convert it to make it outside the square root, it becomes the value raised to the power of 1 over 2 or the value raised to the power of 0.5. So now you have to apply the power rule and add 1 over here, and then also make sure to divide with this new number. So now it will become 1 over 7 times. We are doing this so we can remove the symbol of indefinite integral. U raised to the power of 3 over 2 plus c. I got 3 over 2 because 1 over 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 over 2. Now we don't want a fraction in the final answer, so what we will do is we will bring this one up by switching the places of the numerator and denominator. So now we get 1 over 7 times 2 over 3, because here we have 3 over 2, so if we switch it, it becomes 2 over 3 times, instead of writing u to the power of 3 over 2, I'm going to write this expression over here because I want the answer in terms of x. 7x plus 9 raised to the power of 3 over 2 plus c. This is our final answer. Question 2. Indefinite integral of negative 9x squared plus x plus 4 to the power of 8 times negative 18x plus 1 dx. Over here, the u is this expression, so it will become 9x squared plus x plus 4, and du is the derivative of u, so this will become negative 18x plus 1 dx. Now to understand the answer further, we write indefinite integral of u to the power of 8. The reason I write u to the power of 8 is because here we have 8, and instead of writing this, we just write u. Du, instead of writing this, I can just write du, which is equal to u to the power of 9 over 9, because 8 plus 1 over 8 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to negative 9x squared plus x plus 4 raised to the power of 9 over 9 plus c. I got this expression from the question itself. Question 3. Question 3 is indefinite integral of cosine of 5x squared x dx. To solve for questions in integration that involve trigonometric functions, it's important to keep basic properties in mind, such as indefinite integral of sine x is equal to negative cos x plus c, and indefinite integral of cosine of x dx is equal to sine x plus c. Over here in the question we have cosine, so we know that our answer will become in sine. So here u is 5x squared, du is the derivative of 5x squared, so it will be 10x. But here we don't have 10x, we only have 1x, and why I say 1 is because if x doesn't have a coefficient, it means that it's 1. Any number multiplied by 1 is equal to itself. So I want to get rid of this 10, so it can be 1x dx. So I have to divide by 10 on both sides to do this. Now I get 1 over 10 because this is 1 definite integral of cosine u. Again, this becomes u as stated here, u, which is equal 1 over 10 sine u plus c. I got sine because when I removed this integration symbol, I had to follow this rule over here. So now we have 1 over 10 sine 5x squared. I'm writing 5x squared instead of u because over here it says u is equal to 5x squared, and over here also we know that x squared is the u. And it is very important to know a formula. Over x dx is equal to ln x plus c. Fraction, again you start by finding u and du. So u is always the denominator. So u is equal to 4x cubed minus 6. Du is the derivative of u. So this will be 12x squared dx. Don't forget to write dx after finding the derivative for du. To write the integration sign and then over u du. I wrote u instead of 4x cube minus 6 because x cube minus 6, and I wrote 1 here because du is equal to 12x squared dx. We have ln u plus c, ln to the power of minus 6 plus c. I replaced u with 4x cube minus 6 because your u is equal to 4x cube minus 6.